out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in the home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in the home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in the home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by us out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. Top of the evening to you. All hope, you all doing well. We're back. A lot of you want to hear what's happening. A lot of you excited every day, Monday to Friday, 5:45. You want to know what's going on all over the world. You know, yesterday somebody said that they got a call from Brazil. They got a call from Brazil because I'd spoken about some an issue, and the person said, I couldn't believe that in Brazil they're looking at you. I said, yeah, you better believe it. In Brazil they are locked on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I saw they robbed the doubles guy today. Craziness, you know, they robbed the doubles guy today. Craziness, doubles man, you robbing. I saw these two miscreants just running. You should have seen the video. Open up the lines. We need to get the number of that car. I don't know if you have audio on it. I'm still trying to speak with the audio person.
Yeah, now rob the doubles man. Now rob the doubles man there. Coming out of Grand Couva. Watch him. Watch him. PDS 7490. PDS 7490. White 80 wagon. Yeah, now rob the doubles man. Now rob the doubles man there. Coming out of Grand Couva. Watch him. Watch him. PDS 7490. PDS 7490. White 80 wagon.
Just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, they robbed the doubles man. Is that today? Normal. And the other car waiting for them. I really like to know if, you know. Watch it, and the guy mentioned it in the video, you know.
Doubles man. Now rob the doubles man there. Coming out of Grand Couva. Watch him. Watch him. PDS 7490. PDS 7490. White 80 wagon. Yeah, now rob the doubles man. Now rob the doubles man there. Coming out of Grand Couva. Watch him. Watch him. PDS 7490. PDS 7490.
come back to me because, you know, but it's just terrible to what's going on in this country, you know. I tell a real robbery thing, real robbery, and everybody, real robbery. Every day is robbery, every day gunman thing, this, that. Every day somebody car being firebombed, somebody car stolen, what about it? I feel so sorry, I'm going to tell you something, I feel sorry for this girl. She went up in the casino in Trin City Mall. And this happened on Monday, and she lost her selfie, you know, a Bluebird selfie registration, PDJ 4115. And you know what is really, really bad about this? You know what is terrible? That come back to me. You go to these casinos and them, and is that the girl begging? You know what the girl begging? Like begging for the footage, and the police will go, and when the police go, well, I think she went to Aruka police station, Aruka? Yeah, that'll be Aruka district. And when the policeman ready, and it's like, you go to the casino, you spend your money, you do what you have to do. It's how people less like that kind of thing, and the casino kind of thing, and and just 5 doors away, a couple cars parked, a car length, sorry, and she, imagine, I'll call you back, and how many people robbed the doubles, man? The caller said it was 5 of them, and they were all held. Shortly after, thank God for the guy observing when he mentioned, audio please.
No rob the doubles, man. No rob the doubles, man, there. Coming out of Grand Couva. Watch him. PDS 7490. PDS 7490.
People getting up every morning. Hey, let me tell you something, yeah? And it's like business people out here. There are a lot of business people just sad, you know that. Some of us might still jump out and go out here because we have, we have things in place. When we go out, we have people watching, you have, going out is a big thing, I tell people going out is a big thing for me. I don't plan what kind of thing if I go in here, who carrying me, who come in, who this, who that, who have a gun, all kind of thing. But you got custom, you got custom in putting things in place, but implementing stringent measures. But there are a lot of people, it's so sad. You work hard and buy a thing, you work hard, you buy a fancy car. You work hard, you buy a Rolex watch. You work hard, you buy fancy clothes, you buy a fancy diamond bracelet. And it's like, why I must wear my thing? I work hard and buy it. I work hard. I could never understand that, I could never understand that. You could say, what about New York? I can say New York, you walk with all your diamonds and all your diamond ring and whatnot. But still, when you go through New York, when you're in New York or you're in Canada or you're in London or you're in Dubai or wherever. I've gone like Singapore and I've gone to Singapore and watch me. Here we're going, nobody with gun in Singapore, But it's that place, watch me, as you reach down in the airport, you're hearing it on the PS, on the public, the PS system in the airport. If you're caught with drugs, how much years, this by execution, whatever, this, that. You don't know. Don't take God out of your thoughts. But in Trinidad, they have taken God out of their thoughts. And it's just simple, man. Imagine, and sometimes I just want to be real. I just want to just relax a little bit and tell you. What about this girl, Bridget, I can't understand. A girl just go on, and that's like normal boy, it's a run in the park. Stink up the people name, the people business by bricks. Stink it up. You understand? People open from Carlton Savannah, from the Carlton Savannah, then they open bricks. That is millions of dollars investment. Come now, you gone down people. What about all the people who book rooms? What about all the people who wanted to go for their brunch and breakfast? Well, people still going. But nevertheless, I'm just showing you. It's terrible. Outside, you get gone down. Look at this nice girl, and you want to, and it's like, like business as usual in this place, Business as usual. Business as usual in Trinidad and Tobago, You tell me somebody just get gunned down, gunman just come and just opposite the Prime Minister's residence and opposite the diplomatic center. 2 gunmen come in a car. Watch. Normal. Just show the original video, please, because this was not edited properly. And 2 gunmen just come down in a car and spark up people, you know. I'm waiting. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And it's just crazy. Look, you know, just look back at the video. I think we have a technical problem to the back. Just imagine that. Open up the lines, I call her. And you still want to know. You still want to know about where now. This girl, like you know, it's like a normal thing, but it's a normal thing for people to dead. It's a normal thing for man to get gunned down. It's a normal thing for a son to get gunned down a couple of days before, and the next day, his father get gunned down. It's a normal thing in this Trinidad, but we have become so normal, and just as they get up in the morning, business as usual. Place open up and everybody's moving. People on TikTok, people just pumping, people doing all kind of thing. And it's like normal, boy. And that's a real sad stage to reach, you know. When you have lost a conscience, you know. When you have lost a conscience, it's a sad state to reach. It's a sad state to reach. I thinking about that, but nobody care nothing, boy. Up there, they protected. All the ministers and government officials protected. Them are the things in place. They have security by the home and all kind of thing, but it's just crazy, boy. Just crazy. It is just crazy. I'm also, just to give you some news also, I'm hearing of the Commission of Inquiry into the death of 4 L.M.C.S. divers has been stalled because of a lack of resources provided to the Commission. Chairman of the Commission of Inquiry into the death of the 4 L.M.C.S. divers in February made a public plea for resources in order to conduct its work with an efficient and effective manner during the Commission formal opening on the Commission of Inquiry on Wednesday the 7th. Imagine they don't even have resources. Imagine they want Commission of Inquiry. The government want that, but what? No resources. No resources. No resources. Just imagine that. According to Chairman Jerome Lynch, the Commission has been starved for resources, which has caused a significant delay in the proceedings. Lynch was appointed commissioner on July 6, 2022 after his fellow Jamaican compatriot and Judge Dennis Morrison resigned from the commission for personal reasons. Chairman of Lynch said for several months up until Sunday, the commission didn't have any administrative support staff. Just imagine that now. Hold on. That's what I tell you now. And I come back to me, and I want to tell you this, yeah. And some of you mightn't like this, yeah. They didn't have no up until Sunday. The commission did not have an administrative support staff. And let me tell you something, yeah. Nothing is going to come out of that because nothing them do, nothing the commission do, nothing anybody do can bring back the lives of these 4 men that died. When their lives could have been saved, when they had time still. When certain people said, don't do this and don't do that. So nothing, you know, nobody want to hear that again. Nothing can bring back these people and them, you know. Yeah, the family might get them money, but where's money when you don't have your loved one with you? Where's money? Money is something. Every dollar you spend here is going to come in your eye. It's that people can live normal, but that people, like their families and them, where's the money? Because nothing is going to come. Nobody is going to get charged. They will come to a point where okay, let's get the family $1 million or $2 million or $500,000 or whatever and done the whole thing. Nobody can get charged in that. That is myself investigating myself. Yeah? So whether you like it or not, that's why the government they didn't even have a support staff. Up till until Sunday, the chairman said no staff. So I'm not even going to carry that live, because I don't even want to hear. That whole area should have been treated as a crime scene. That area was open up for how long, for however long for days, for over the weekend, all kind of thing. So they could have changed back everything, adjust back, do what they had to do and done the whole thing. Yeah, I'm telling you, the inquiry was supposed to be housed at Napa, but the infrastructure had not been completed, forcing them to seek alternative accommodation. Just imagine that. It was supposed to be at Napa, in town there, opposite the Queen's Park Savannah there. Opposite, yeah. And because it had no kind of infrastructure, but they had months to do that, see, nothing is coming out. I'm telling you, it's not a matter, I want to be a sour fly on the wall, but I'm just telling you, nothing will come out of it. The commission inquiry into the deaths of the 4 divers at Paria Fuel Trading Company Limited Pointe-a-Pierre facility began on Wednesday, 7th of September, with the chairman apologizing to the families of the deceased divers. Lynch at the beginning of his address called for a minute of silence as a symbol of respect over the death of the divers. According to the Commissioner Lynch, the Commission sympathizes with the family over the tragic loss of their loved ones and would get to the bottom of what caused their death and who may have been responsible. Lynch said the Commission hopes to present a draft report on its finding before Easter in 2023. Go ahead with clip 4.
194 days ago, 4 men died when something happened that caused them to be sucked into a 30-inch pipe stretching across the seabed from berth 6 to berth 5. It is right that we should remember them with sorrow and compassion. Not just them, but their families and friends who grieve for them. I would ask you please to join with me and observe a minute's silence as a mark of our respect for those men who have died and for those whose lives have been changed forever. It is right that at the very outset of this inquiry that I should express on my own behalf and on behalf of all my fellow Commissioner, Mr. Gregory Wilson, who sits to my left, counsel to the Commission of Inquiry, who are sitting to my right, and the members of the inquiry team, our heartfelt sadness at the suffering and despair caused by this loss of life. We are acutely aware that these men were fathers and sons, brothers and cousins, friends and colleagues. They were breadwinners and confidants who provided joy and succor to many. This inquiry cannot bring them back.
And even there's a clip, I have the clip also, where he said up until Sunday, the commission did not have any administrative support staff. Just imagine that. And the government said, yeah, we will commission of inquiry this one, and we're going to get this one. This boy, Stuart Young saying this, and Rowley saying this, and we're going to get this one, and from just checking this one from BP, and yeah, watch me. Hear it for yourself. Hear it for yourself. Go ahead. No support
await
staff.
With some considerable concern for pens to write with, paper to write on, printers to print on, scanners to scan with, the internet to connect to. The upshot is that we are falling behind. And I wish to emphasize that it is not the responsibility of any of those who are sitting here on this side that we have had this slip in timing of inquiry. As with all such commissions, requires staff and facilities to carry out its work. I made clear at a short press conference on the 7th of July that we, would do all we could to expedite the matter.
I can tell you this, you see? You have a pen, you have a printer, you have this, you have that will go up the road. Because you come and embarrass big people like them. Them is not stupid people, like bright people. Now, I'm breaking it down for you to understand now. You have Lawrence Mirage, you have this man here, well-learned man. He's a Jerome Lynch. Then you have, who we have again? Gregory Wilson. And you have senior counsel, Mirage. It's just something else. And you bring these three distinguished men together. You bring these three distinguished men together, and no matter what their findings might be. Let me tell you something. They have a pencil, they are internet, they are printer, they are scanner, they are paper. 4 people. You really think these people care in this place? You really think these people care? I just want to hear this man tell the nation today. I want to hear the nation. I want this man to go back to clip 2, and I want you to hear this man say, big people, 4 men lost their lives. Right? But to do the inquiry, it's no pen, it's no paper, it's nothing. Go ahead.
Wait with some considerable concern for pens to write with, paper to write on, printers to print on, scanners to scan with, the internet to connect to. The upshot is that we are falling behind, and I wish to emphasize that it is not the responsibility of any of those who are sitting here on this side.
And you see, he says it's not our responsibility, and he's right. Three distinguished people like that. That is embarrassment. That is embarrassing. Here now, me under my watch, if I had appointed somebody to do that for a commission of inquiry, and then appoint a support staff to make sure we have all these things, all the logistics put in place. We have pencil, you have scanners, you have everything, security things put in place, everything. And you hear people coming out on the air and saying that. And don't vex with them, because they are batting for nobody. They're not batting for nobody. But it's shameless to hear. Who's responsible? The government. And Stuart Young calling what this, that. So if you can't get a pencil and a pen, you think you love these men here, they're going to get justice? If they have a pen and a paper and a scanner for them to get justice. I'll tell you it's easy. Go back to clip 1.
To date, we have received something in the order of 40 separate statements from witnesses, over 30 separate documents, resulting in a total of some 4,500 pages of material, videos, photographs, and a plethora of correspondence. We have no one to process it. There's a limit to what one lady can do.
Thank you, come back to me. And we have no one to process it. He's a very classy man. In fact, I was just telling my staff, I have a suit just like that. Yeah, I have a suit. You know, in my class, I have a suit just like that. All this that the reporter get is just send them home and say, yeah, you have to rile them up, you have to put them up on blast, you have to put the government up on blast. Remember, I just tell you, them don't fix the mix already, you know. They don't fix the mix already. L.M.C.S. don't fix the mix already. Remember I tell you that whole scene should have been treated as a crime. That whole scene, that was a crime scene. Coordinator of get the army, get this one, get that one, coordinator of that place, Coast Guard only see watching with big gun. Nobody can pass, nobody there, coordinator of that. Coordinator of nobody. It's like it's like somebody getting shot in a can, spenchers all on the ground. It's a coordinator of you come off on the back there, we're gonna take some shots. Come out so people head hot. So the photographer I tell her to move from the back there, move, I wanna get my shot. Do. And let me tell you something. I said it, and you know how long I tell you that? Lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, Senior Counsel Gilbert Peterson, one of the attorneys seeking the interests of Paria, said the hyperbaric chamber in which the divers were inside under the water was removed by L.M.C.S. after the tragedy. You better believe it. You see, and I tell you they don't fix the mix. Here again, the Senior Counsel Gilbert Peterson, one of the attorneys who's seeking the interests of Paria, said the hyperbaric chamber in which the divers were under the water was removed by L.M.C.S. after the tragedy. Everything was tampered with. If somebody break in this house here and break in and interfere with the camera, thing. Let me confess. I'm going to confess, I'm very particular about what I say, about what comes out of my mouth. But you break in and you touch up louvers, you touch up this, you touch up that. But you wait for fingerprint people to come and dust, to come and do things. You come and you wipe down because you know who do it already. You come and you mop. You come and you use sanitizer and all kind of thing. Detergent and you clean up. Where we gonna get print? Where we gonna get print? You understand? So Gilbert Peterson done already telling you now, L.M.C.S. remove the hyperbaric chamber, they removed the line and whatnot. Listen to it.
In your opening, Mr. Chairman, you did inquire and sought that if someone could assist you as to the location of the hyperbaric chamber. And we are able to say now that chamber was being removed after the incident on the 22nd of March by L.M.C.S. And I want to use a neutral term. It ended up on the seabed. It is still there, I'm advised. Paria has taken no steps to interfere with it since they are mindful that there is an ongoing police investigation and they did not want to attempt to interfere with that chamber. So to answer your question, sir, that chamber is located on the seabed.
How deep?
You see?
We can get instructions.
You see what I tell you? You see what I tell you? Nobody don't care nothing. They don't fix the mix. Imagine Stuart Young and them. I tell you what I tell you now. It's like journalists. Everybody know what to run on to ride the wave. But nobody don't care about you now. Or government, there's no what to run on. There's no what to ride. There's look for a wave to ride. So if you find like, okay, remember when all this thing with Rowley and Bacchanal and whatnot during the pandemic, he said, right, in order to cool everybody started to flare up and they want a grant, they want this, I want money, but I don't know grant, I don't think this plan, but I can't get a grant, I can't get this, I can't get my money, all kind of thing. Come and say, okay. I'm sure I'll shut up all. They like rum, open up the bars on them. After you hear nobody talking about grant, you know? Rum till I die. Yeah, you gotta know, they know what wave to ride in order to quiet you. So when the L.M.C.S. thing happened and the divers drunk and whatnot and thing and they suffocated in the line and whatnot, they say, okay, they leave everything. He say no, the attorney say they down on the seabed. You know, they're going to get that already compromised. They cut it off, they drop it down in the seabed, they cut off the line, cut off the line like this line run here, they cut it off, bam, bam, they drop on the seabed. Yeah, they get, and that happened in March. That in March, so that already have things and, you know, moss and all, whatever, you know, I'm just saying. And every can't even go with it and all kind of thing. So you could have seen where the guys and them was ponging if that's some work done in it, you know, something. I'm just showing you. It even have pen, it have no paper, it have no internet. Where's our Ministry of Education? And how do you think, ladies and gentlemen, a hospital is run? How do you think when you're cussing the doctors in Mount Hope and San Fernando, and nobody don't care about mini hospital, and Alleyne, and the surgery, and this and that? Partner, let me tell you something. They may even have gauze. They may even have gloves. They may even have cotton. They have the containers on them that when you, they amputate your hand and thing, they put it in a container. They don't even have that in San Fernando. They don't even have the injection, like if you need insulin and whatnot. Terrible. So imagine 4 people locked up in our line and lost their life. Imagine when investigations start, we are getting no pen, we are getting no paper, we are getting no internet, we are no printer. You feed them could come and tell me, are you running studio here? And them could come and tell me it are this and it are that. It are people in charge of that in my studio. So don't make me have to come and cuss to the stinkers we are in a meeting and all the tape me while I'm cussing and I'm getting on. And tape it and put it up and blast, there is no problem. But it have people responsible for those things in here. Am I right? Oh. No paper, no pen. Boy, just imagine, they remove the line, They remove the line, The hyperbaric chamber, the hyperbaric chamber. You don't bite your tongue, your tight tongue. Just say hyper or something. Just say hyper or something. Don't go to the barrack because you are tight tongue and you're so bad. Relax yourself in the back. Because you like somebody tie your tongue in the back and pulling it. It's hyperbaric chamber, right? They remove it. So they already compromised this scene. I like to break it down to you, you know. You think under my watch that could have gone? Boy, I tell you, that flat here will lock down this whole part here. Nobody. From the time that happened, lock down everything. But since March, I tell you, that scene has already been compromised. You hear when they cut the line? When the man said they cut the line? What did the incident happen? The 24th, that Carnival Friday. I remember that. Because it's Sunday, 25th of February. Carnival was when? That Carnival Friday. Right? I think Rowley was out of the country, I think. And they get them out of the chamber the next week. Less than a month, they cut the whole chamber, the guys and them, where they were stuck, bam, and they drop it in the seabed. Who I bring in from BP, or which person I bring in that is familiar with disaster that consists of petroleum and whatnot, and energy, petroleum accidents and things, right? And oil rig and things. There are people outside in the world that are experts in that investigation. Experts, you know. You bring them in and they say, well, look, the line is here, you know, well, the line is here, and this line here went so and so and so and so, and we have a site visit, and you know, we bring down everybody, and we come, the police and thing, and we come down by L.M.C.S, and but the line was so, and the guys and them, they were here, and what them coming to see? The line gone, they don't cut it down already, and that is what I want to put in your head today. They cut it down already, so the 4 people you're seeing there, all they can get is money, the family will get a little money, and that is it, and nobody will lose their job, nothing. They fix the mix. Again, before I take that break, hear what the distinguished senior counsel, Gilbert Peterson, said. They cut the line already. Go ahead.
In your opening, Mr. Chairman, you did inquire and sought that if someone could assist you as to the location of the hyperbaric chamber. And we are able to say now that chamber was being removed after the incident on the 22nd of March by L.M.C.S. And I want to use a neutral term. It ended up on the seabed. It is still there, I'm advised. Paria has taken no steps to interfere with it since they are mindful that there is an ongoing police investigation and they did not want to attempt to interfere with that chamber.
The Glass and Cladding Expert Limited. We supply and install a wide range of aluminum curtain wall systems, store units, glass and patch fitting systems and skylights. Call us for all your glazing and cladding needs. You build it, we clad it. The Glass and Cladding Expert, 4 to 10 Bridal Road, Canopia, Shukwanas.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chukwanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Are you longing for that dream car? Then Ricky's Auto Accessories is here for you. We specialize in park lights, head and tail lights, underglow, all your car accessories, and much more. We can customize any vehicle. WhatsApp 371-7662 or check out our Instagram page for more info.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
We've got elegance, we've got class, we've got swag. At Raquel Motor, we have something to suit every style. The best brands: Robert Graham's men's line, Dolce & Gabbana, Hush Puppies footwear, male and female, and much more. We also have formal dresses, watches, sleepwear, face mask and jewelry. Call or visit any of our 2 locations, San Juan or C3 Center, San Fernando.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available. 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, porta-cool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Motor or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Attention all contractors and homeowners, beat the rain! Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashings, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years, while low-grade hardware materials have a life of 2 to 3 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Pleasance Park. Call 659-4008.
Are you selling your car or property? Then CalCars TT is your solution. For only $75, you can advertise your cars, properties, apartments, or business services online. Contact us at 770-2277. Find us on social media or visit our website, calcarstt.com.
Visit one of the biggest Ganesha Murtis in Trinidad at Fab India Expo. All are invited. Daily outing at 11:30 a.m. and 7 p.m. Get all of Ganesha's favorite sweets at Fab India Expo. Join us for Visarjan on Friday 9th September. Leaving Fab India grounds at 2:30 p.m. Shop for festivals and events. Brand new containers. Furniture is back in stock. The biggest variety of home decor ever. Enjoy a wide variety of vegetarian food and the best Indian curries at Tandoori King. All at Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas. We're open 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Check us out today.
Feel better, Mom.
Panadol Multi-Symptom. Relief in minutes. 7 cold and flu symptoms. Panadol Multi-Symptom. A dose of efficacy and care.
For cold and flu symptoms, Panadol. Relief always by your side.
Are you dissatisfied with your child's SEA placement or CXC results? Get better grades at CTS College Private Secondary School. You can manage your child's workload by selecting the number of subjects they study each year. Benefit from outstanding student support, live interactive online classes, recorded sessions and dedicated teachers. Ideal for students entering forms 1 to 5, repeaters and mature students. Registration is ongoing. Visit us online at ctscollege.com for more details.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Shogunas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
The most affordable and UK trusted antigen test kits now available at Northern Star Trading Limited. Only $85 per kit for a set of 5. Delivery available nationwide as well as to the Caribbean Islands. Call or WhatsApp to place your orders or send us an email. All payment methods accepted.
It's a massive back-to-school sale now on at Chairman's Bookstore. Get all your primary, secondary and tertiary education textbooks and stationery. We also carry a wide range of school uniforms, including shirts, pants, overalls, belts, ties, socks and more. For all your back-to-school needs, visit Chairman's Bookstore, located at Eastern Main Road, San Juan, Eastern Main Road, Tudapuna, and 2 locations, Trinity Mall, Trinity. Call 663-1884 for more info.
It's a jubilee of savings at Passad's Deep Food King. This Independence Weekend, save when you shop with over 250 great specials offered to you. Enjoy savings on Fruta Cool Kids 4 packs for $9. You save 96 cents. Golden Brand Margarine 3 sticks for $20. Save $3.97. Chicken leg quarters 3 pounds for $25. Save $7.97. Nestle Carnation Evaporated Milk 250 ml 3 packs for $18. Save save $4.47. Distinction full cream milk 1 liter, 2 packs for $25, save $3.98. Fresh Harvest soybean oil 500 ml, 2 bottles for $22, save $1.98. Maggie coconut milk powder 50 grams, 4 packs for $20, save $7.96. Matuks peanut butter 250 grams, 2 for $18, save $3.98. At Prasad's The Food King, we are committed to caring for you like family at all our 8 locations. Cravings for Savings sale ends 11th September or while stocks last.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
I tell you, this LMC thing with these divers is a real serious thing, you know. It's sad. And you know what was more sad? You hear all these people say that senior counsel say with respect to the lines that was cut, the hyperbaric chamber line was cut and whatnot. The person in charge of the commission telling it had no pen, it had no pencil, it had no internet, it had no staff, it had nobody. So everybody get excited today. You know, sometimes you get excited. Today was the formal opening. You know, today was the start of things. Today was written. Today was the day it started. Things start. So when all this thing happened, and people say, well, the Attorney General come out to talk. He look like, you know, it's a serious thing. They're not going to tolerate this thing happening. Where it have no pen, no pencil, it have nothing. Hyperbaric chamber line cut by L.M.C.S. and it have no support staff. So if they get how much thousands of reports and statements and whatnot, and reports and sent to the inquiry, now we have people to scan, we have people to print, we have people to, you know, to put it in different folders and whatnot, organize it good now. Date after day statement by this one, by that one, everything. Put the whole thing in place. So everybody gets excited. Everybody, when the AG coming out. Brother man, when the AG come out today, this is what the AG had to say. Go ahead.
I don't want to interrupt you, sir, but I don't want to interrupt you, but I did not come here to speak about the Paria Commission of Inquiry. I came here and I called this conference specifically to address what I consider to be less than balanced reporting in today's media. And may I end, if you all have no further questions, on the firearm.
He come out to talk about the firearm and the firearms audit report and whatnot, where they say they can't talk about it in Parliament and whatnot. Remember the report, you know, with the findings and whatnot, because I think they mash up Gary, but they can't come out in Parliament just because on Gary's side, no, Gary had to come up and say something. So he can't just come out with the audit. So he come out and say that, right? He come out and say that. So he tell you flat, I don't care about, I don't care about pen, I don't care about paper, I don't care about ink, I don't care about internet, I don't care about who's supposed to be doing filing, who's supposed to be printing, who's the secretary, who answering the phone, who taking statement. I don't care nothing relating to that. I ain't come here for that. He read the rat attack on everybody today now. I ain't come here for that. Leave them now, leave them. Hear him again. Play it back for me, please.
May I don't want to interrupt you, sir, but I don't want to interrupt you, but I did not come here to speak about the Paria Commission of Inquiry. I came here and I called this conference specifically to address what I consider to be less than balanced reporting in today's media.
Boy, this place is easy. This place is easy. Next one. What is that? He's talking about unfair writing by the media. Leave the media, let them do their job. Leave the media. The media are the pillars of democracy in any society. The media is people who represent. I mean, now it kind of compromise something because, you know, everybody while they flick. It's terrible. Nobody can come by me, no partner, and tell me what to say here, you know. I do my own thing, you know. I'm not working for nobody, you know. Yeah. Next one. Using the N-word. You think this place easy? You think this place easy? Susan Hola, a counselor for who? UNC or PNM? UNC counselor, oh God. Susan Hola, a counselor in Sandy Grande Regional Corporation, has come under fire for the use of the N-word during a council meeting. I sent her home for that. Hola stated, and I observed the PNM members of the council, and I observed the PNM members of council, when they don't have their way, they decide to get on like idiots in here. Mr. Chairman, I heard the CEO say today, about all your behavior. Why when the PNM members of the council conducting themselves in a disgraceful, distasteful and old, you know what, and gutter rat type way, they don't come out and tell them these things. We only stand up for what is right. You cannot say that, madam. Ma'am, you cannot say that. Certain things you just cannot say. Leave that for the man on the street. Leave that for people who have not been appointed to position. You are appointed to serve. You in a position appointed to serve your purchases and whatnot, to serve your area. There are certainly, you just cannot, I cannot come here and say, well, all, you know, whatever, sing a little bourgeois bantam, boom, bye, bye, you know, I can't come out and say that. You know what I'm saying? Now, see, man, I feel that kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through with that, but I'm just telling you, you have to understand, being in a position, we don't make homophobic statements here. You don't use the N-word and the C-word. Certain things you just don't say when you are a public figure. You telling me you ought to know better. That discipline. You ought to be disciplined for that. And according to the newspaper, when they call her and ask her about it, she used it back again. But Susan Hola is an East Indian. But they think this place easy. Let me tell you something, eh? Let me tell you something. You see politicians, you see politics. Politics have brought a kind of race. They get to rat behavior. They like it and who like it too bad. They get to rat behavior. Waiting we run in here. That is why I tell them, let me tell you something. It's not a race in my place, you know. You see here? No race in my place, you know. Because watch me, my mother is Indian, my father, well, you know, mixed. I just tell you, so I don't know if I is Indian from the waist up or the waist down. I just telling you, so I mix. Nobody cares. According to the research in the back there. But I can't handle the race thing. You see the race thing? You see that race thing now? And whatever. But researcher, being a counselor, I'm sure there are in place, standing orders in place with respect to her being disciplined. They got to discipline her for that. They got to sorry to do. You got to do it. You can't go down that road. And I doubt very much, and I can tell you this. Yeah? I can tell you this, the leader. We have to go your clip. You want to go down that road? Okay, well, go along the road. Go along the road with it. Let me hear it.
Council didn't have the way. They decide to get on like some idiots in here. Mr. Chairman, I heard the CEO say today about all your behavior. Why when the PNM members of council conducting themselves in a disgraceful, distasteful, or whatever that kind of way, they don't come out and tell them these things. We are only standing up for what is right in here, Mr. Chairman.
You, the party have to teach you a lesson for that. Yeah, I don't think whoever responsible for you being there, they have to teach you a lesson for that. And a statement should have already been out because it has been confirmed that she made that statement with that N-word, and that is not a view or whatever. One time sent out an official release. You understand? With respect to that. That is craziness. When I tell you craziness. And that's what I tell you, That's what I tell you. And we take chain up from everybody, You see this African thing and this East Indian thing, African party, East Indian party, and all this thing. This race, I hate it. I just hate it. I hate it. I don't like racial people. I don't like it. I just don't like it. And this is across the board, vice versa. I don't like it. I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. As you start that tone, you start bad with me. I'll cut you off one time. Like somebody, boy, I put in the place what it was. Somebody started talk, I cannot talk, yeah, that kind of racial thing. So that kind of racial talk, boy. Okay, you mightn't like PNM or you mightn't like UNC, but you're talking a kind of a C word or anything. Hey, hold up. I don't go along that road. If you want to talk, if you want to have a conversation, man, stop the race. Stop the race. Also, ladies and gentlemen, PNM councillors once the opposition leader Kamala Prasad Bisesa to remove Councillor Holder and intend to raise a motion next week to bar her from committee meetings. Well, they got to do something. Chairman of the San Grande Regional Corporation has confirmed he was present when Alderman Holder made a racial remark during the statutory meeting last week. Chairman Anil Jutaram said he was aware of the statement made by the councillor and he immediately cautioned her over the remark. The San Grande Regional Corporation is under the control of the UNC. Go ahead.
Statement, and I want the population to know that when you're chairing a statutory meeting, there are certain standing orders that has to occur that must take precedence on protocol. And when I heard that language being used, immediately I stopped the older woman and I cautioned her about that language. I said it is not to be used in these secret holds. And I further went on to say that I distance myself from any sort of
come back to me.
linkage with that
statement. Something got to come out of that. We have to lead by example. You have to lead by example. And then always remember something. Eh? When they go low, we must go high. And it doesn't matter what they did or how they sometimes describe the leader or this or whatever. But we can't continue that kind of gutter politics, that kind of gutter behavior. We must lead by example. There's a new breed. There's a new breed of voters coming out. A new breed. I saw young people coming to vote this time. And believe me, them not on that. We have to lead by example. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you have seen over the years that my show has evolved. I don't like back and I just don't do anymore. Why? Because with time changes, people change, and you have to step up your game. Because when I realize, here what going on, Ian Alleyne, here what going on. YouTube send you this to show you that here what going on. There's a million people watching you, all in the world. When the president of Guyana could say, Mr. Alleyne, you know, you're too famous. You're very, very famous in Guyana, you know. I met the former Minister of Energy. What's his name? Kelvin Ramnarayan. Yeah, the former Minister of Energy. I met him at the funeral for Extra Food. Mrs. Naipaul, the owner of Naipaul Supermarket, well, formerly Naipaul Supermarket. Well, Extra Food. I met him at that. He was just chatting. He said, Ian, everywhere I go in Guyana, people always ask me, you know Ian Alleyne? You know the guy called Ian Alleyne who's on TV? So you have to adjust the suit. You have to adjust. And Holder have to adjust. You have to adjust. You have to adjust. Maybe you don't have the experience. Maybe you got emotional or whatever. But you have to adjust. You have to adjust. You should have already made a statement apologizing to the committee and everybody, to your fellow councillors, and something official, and do some damage control and publicly apologize for your behavior. But I realize we just letting it run. So let's take a fast break.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Paria Road, Lower Barrack Court. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654-5996.
For generations, hard work and good advice have been essential. So when hard work gives me tough pain, I rely on Panadol Ultra that relieves fast 5 types of tough pain. Take good advice. Take Panadol Ultra. For the relief of mild or strong pain, we have a Panadol for you. Panadol, relief always by your side.
Champions presents its 4-table all-fours tournament. Register your bar or team to get home games at your venue. Over 60,000 in prizes starting September 10th and 11th. Call 757-4117 for more info. Don't miss out.
Santana boy, you can pick me up?
Yeah, where you?
By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so. They have specials, so I make my name. Ha ha ha!
Panarine, you don't have a car?
Patsy gon' kill me.
Racetrack Wheels. Number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. Number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village. And number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
Drive in to Dibbles Auto Parts. Specialize in automotive spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles. Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi and more. We stock engine, suspension and body parts, headlights, tail lamps and more. We also carry the latest models of roll-on, roll-off vehicles. Our team is ready to assist, so there's no worry. Call or WhatsApp. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or visit our 3 locations. Our prices and quality can't be beaten. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
We at S&S Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. S&S Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
Back to school specials at Dollar Value Supermarkets, Montrose, Chaguanas and Gasparillo, with nutritious, tasty snacks and beverages to fill their lunch kit and suit your pockets. Dollar Value Supermarkets, we understand tough times and tight budgets, giving you plenty more for plenty less. Dollar Value Supermarket, your pocket-friendly supermarket.
Dollar Value, pocket-friendly supermarket, doing it for you. Dollar Value Supermarket, your community-based and pocket-friendly supermarket.
Gate Automation Company Limited for all your gate and motor needs. Our garage doors are durable, reliable and low maintenance with a triple panel layer design. Suppliers of the Italian manufactured slide gate motors, ideal for residential gates. Call 290-2311 or check our social media for more.
Come down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams, and you can also get full single vision or bifocal glasses for only $5.95. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we specialize in contact lens examination. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store.
Adams Optical.
Visit one of the biggest Ganesha Murtis in Trinidad at Fab India Expo. All are invited. Daily outing at 11:30 a.m. and 7 p.m. Get all of Ganesha's favorite sweets at Fab India Expo. Join us for Visarjan on Friday 9th September. Leaving Fab India grounds at 2:30 p.m. Shop for festivals and events. Brand new containers. Furniture is back in stock. The biggest variety of home decor ever. Enjoy a wide variety of vegetarian food and the best Indian curries at Tandoori King. All at Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas. We're open 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Check us out today.
People text me and say, fix my tie, I'm fixing my tie. I'm fixing my tie because I get too small, so you know. Yeah. Good evening, a special good evening to my good partner, Police Officer Bobby Noyan. Bobby, how are you going? I hope you're all right. Bobby's my partner. But let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something. You see this whole L.M.C.S. thing with the 4 divers? You see the 4 divers? Let me tell you something. Nothing is going to come out of that. Because Because it's like an accident. It's an accident involving a vehicle. The vehicle hit another vehicle, people died, but before the investigation come, you come and you paint over the vehicle, you fix back everything, and it has no photos. It has nothing. But it has a statement are wrong. A man say he see this, he see that, he see this. I see when the man bring the light, I see this, I see that, I see this. Okay, you see, right? But, so what, boy? I ain't see no mark on the car, boy. So where this car hit, boy, with the parts? So that is what L.M.C.S. did. They cut the line, and it's at the bottom of the sea. Let me tell you something. Let me be honest with you here. Government, don't waste your time. Hear what to do. All this inquiry and everybody, come out, everybody there on the panel, they have been retained, find out their fees and the cost and whatnot. Give everybody their money. Say, sir, Commissioner of Inquiry, the head man, look your money, we retain you, bam, 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 look your money. To the families of the foremen, look some money. It will just come to that and party done. Because nobody is going to get fired and nobody is going to get sent home. And that is just crap. Because we start bad already. You know what because, let me tell you, they can take one statement. A man can say when he dives down in the line, where he see in the line, what he figured how the line bend, partner the line on the bottom of the sea right now because they cut it out. We're going down the sea and dig and go down and see where we get? No, it's done already. So just give the people their money. If you think that, get experts who are familiar with accidents involved with petroleum, accidents and the petroleum arena and thing, and people working all like like these big time rigs and whatnot. If they have major accidents, they have companies out in the world here, in the US or London and things, they might hire them, or you have lawyers who will represent the people who get injured or died on rigs and whatnot. So they will know what kind of compensation these people should be given based on the time they work and blah, 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 or as a contractor when they went in there to do whatever they had to do. So a ballpark now, and give the people their money, give the people children, let it see about the children and their family and thing, and done this whole thing. Because all that is waste of taxpayers' money, because let me tell you something, the Commission of Inquiry, the final report will be sometime in Easter 2023. You know what taxpayers' money to hire staff and internet and all, because we don't start bad already. No fault of the Commission of Inquiry. There's no fault. The people are ready to work. People come to work, they put on the finest suit. Marad, Senior Counsel Marad might dress up nice. He's a man, he always on point with his dressing, so he might put on his finest suit. He on point, he ready to do his thing. Everybody dress up, the chairman, everybody, Gilbert Peterson, everybody looking nice, everybody ready. We ready for work. When you hear, it ain't no ink, it ain't no paper, it ain't no this, it ain't no stuff, it ain't nothing. Thousands of reports I get, but it ain't no way to process. So you taking me now, you bringing me my fancy suit, big Senior Counsel Marad. You are printing and packing paper then? No, we start bad. And when you think the Attorney General coming out today to talk about that, he come out to talk about he tell a flat, I'm not about that today. That is not my business. That is not my business, ladies and gentlemen. My business is the firearm auditing report and whatnot. Well, all the gun were Gary given, who were given, who are gone and who. And then who are gone, so I had to mash up Gary. Them still on Gary, Them like, when a man get a horn, and he toting, boy, put on your John Spot, I done it. Oh God, Gary gone. Gary living a good life. Larry, I party. Gary do anything. Gary living a good life. Gary eating, Gary drinking, and Gary looking good. Gary not studying them. But you're toting, Gary, they do this, and Gary gone, and a gun so, and a man get a gun so. Hey, all that, boy, hey. And now they realize now, you can't even come and talk about it in Parliament, because you'll get sued. You will get sued. Because even the AG is saying now, well, Gary and them have to come and talk to, before you go in Parliament, I know Parliament channel that go out. That defamation right there, that mash up, that millions of dollars they to pay the man. No, you can't sue from Parliament. You apply that parliamentary privileges and whatnot. But according to how it go out there and people start to use it, people will print what Parliament say. But if the report is laid in Parliament, it becomes public. So the people naming it, they give them an opportunity to respond. That's what's going on today. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime. I just like to put it to you. I like to put it to you. I put it to you today. I put it to you. You telling me the divers and them. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Good evening. I'm the same guy who meet you by Royal Castle this evening, Mr. Alleyne. Mr. Alleyne, you know, Mr.
I was
Alleyne.
not by Royal Castle, boy. Hey, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
Yeah.
Jesus
Mr.
Christ,
Alleyne,
boy.
hear what happening. This administration only playing games with the people them, right? Hear what happening to them. The Attorney General come out today to talk one to that stupidness. That inquiry, they want to have inquiry about the people them there. From the time I hear about inquiry, I know them people them ain't getting no money. Take the money and give to the people them, and the people family waiting for something. You understand? They're only mama guy and fooling the people.
Exactly, and I'll tell you something.
And these people, Mr. Alleyne, is up. They have no remorse, this administration.
And imagine.
You hear the Attorney General insulting the media.
The media.
You understand? I'm telling them, hear what happening.
I come to talk about that.
Yeah, telling you, disrespectful,
thank you.
just like the leader.
And let me tell you something.
Like the leader.
Let me tell you something.
The leader. Mr. Alleyne, I want to tell you something.
Go ahead. Oh, good. Go ahead.
I want to tell Mrs. Kamala Prasad distance herself from it because I'm a United National Congress supporter and a loyal person, a lifetime member.
Okay.
Because when she was there, right? When she was there, they asked her fire everybody, and she taken beat. Distance herself from it because you know why? The United National Congress is for all creed and race find an equal place under the umbrella of the United National Congress. What they have to do to that lady there, she need to apologize because that is not a behavior of a professional. You understand? That's a street talk. You understand? They have an attitude that we are talking about themselves. You understand? Because she's an Afro-Trinidad agent. You understand? And they have a way of talking to themselves. You cannot bring that in the council. You understand? Especially when you're representing people in constituents. You understand? She had to apologize, and I find it taking too long. And the chairman of that corporation need to tell her. You understand? If she want to stay there before they come on a motion, you need to apologize. So at least the people and make it publicly. You understand? To all, because all the women in them, you understand, will be feeling it. Arishante. Now we have.
Hold on, let me ask you something. Hold up.
Sir.
You are airtime on TV? You are airtime on TV by chance?
Sorry, Mr. Alleyne.
Well, okay, hold on. Let me get a picture of you. Let me get a picture of you and put it here. Go ahead. Make your last statement. Go ahead.
Right. No, the Prime Minister, when he was talking about some of the the former administration, some of them people them sucking the nipples of the Prime Minister. You understand? Breast. You understand? I want to find out from them now which one is more insulting to women than the woman right now in Sandy Grande. So I said before, Kamala Prasad distance yourself from that. Because they have a way of calling you to make you feel that your party is racial. Your party is not racial because your party was in power and they see about the more the East-West corridor people than anybody else, my brother. I thank you and God bless you, my friend.
Well, I shall play a song after you. And that was speaker so and so. I can't remember your name. I'll call you Royal Castle. I tell you, let me tell you something. You don't know what I do in there. That right behind the studio, you know. That's right by the studio. I just come across the back so crooks, and I pass through the back and I come through the side. And this man see me and like, hello, where you going? You doing back here? Relax yourself up. You know, ladies and gentlemen, let me take a fast break.
Champions presents its 4-table all-falls tournament. Register your bar or team to get home games at your venue. Over 60,000 in prizes starting September 10th and 11th. Call 757-4117 for more info. Don't miss out.
The Glass and Cladding Expert Limited. We supply and install a wide range of aluminum curtain wall systems, store units, glass and patch fitting systems and skylights. Call us for all your glazing and cladding needs. You build it, we clad it. The Glass and Cladding Expert, 4 to 10 Bridal Road, Canopia, Chaguanas.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys.
Shop online at thebesttoys.com. We have nationwide delivery.
You know, also want to say happy birthday to a nice girl, a real nice girl, Paria, Mrs. Me. Right? Happy birthday to you, Paria. All the best. Nice picture. You can move the CG, but let me see Paria. Yeah, right. That's Mrs. Me. Okay. Okay, Paria. Okay, Mr. Mayor. In red. Right. So happy birthday to Paria. She's celebrating her birthday today. And we wish her all the best. She's a nice girl. All right? So Paria, Sarita, we wish you all the best. All right, from Crime Watch and everybody, you know my real top dog. You know, you're my good friend. I'm trying to make them, hey, happy birthday to Leah. So who's Leah now? Oh, that's Kevin's wife. Oh, good. Yeah, Kevin's wife, right. Happy birthday to Leah. No, I didn't see this photograph from a distance. So happy birthday to Leah, right? In fact, this is Kevin, one of our cameramen here. And Leah is such a nice person. I want to tell you, a nice girl. And no matter what challenge, whatever might be challenging right now, Leah, you have good support from your husband and your family and whatnot, and you're a good girl. And we want to wish you all the best. Leah is such a gem. Really nice girl. Her mother, her father, her brothers and whatnot, they're great people. Her family, they're distinguished people. So Leah, we wish you all the best. And put up the picture again with 3 of us there. Yeah. That was, yeah, when I went to their wedding. But I lost a lot of weight from then to now. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on
Very good evening to you, Mr. Alleyne.
A very good evening to you, too.
If people only realize, and I tell you this more than one time, how expensive airtime is, they would make their contribution sweet and short. And I'm going to keep my contribution short.
Go ahead. I feel like the speaker boy. Make your contribution.
That happen in the world, in the oil field and whatnot, is the Deepwater Horizon in the Gulf of Mexico.
Go ahead.
And in the North Sea with the Occidental Oil Company, when the Piper Alpha caught a fire. They didn't have no commission of inquiry to spend millions of dollars.
Right.
What they did, they had a forensic investigation.
Right.
All who was held culpable had to pay damages and whatnot. By the way, Occidental went out of business. What they're supposed to do, very quickly, they were supposed to get the International Association of Professional Divers and the IADC, the International Association of Drilling Contractors, to send forensic investigators to investigate this matter, on sanitized investigation. The truth, nothing but the truth. Upon the findings, who is culpable must pay damages, mental, physical, whatnot.
Right. But remember, hold on. Remember the line that they were stuck in, the four divers here, that they were stuck in. You remember that the L.M.C.S. come and cut up the hyperbaric line, the hyperbaric chamber. Cut off already, so the scene has been compromised.
Right, this is why they're
it has been compromised already.
Very quickly.
It has been compromised.
Too much time has gone and enough time to cover up.
Right, so they had enough time. They had enough time to do that. And now the inquiry starts today. right? It started today. They don't have pen, they don't have ink, they don't have printer, they don't have no scanner.
Imagine this.
They don't have no internet.
And finally, Ian,
yeah.
upon, if that did go that way, the boat association, hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the boat association would then do a bulletin which would have to be dispatched worldwide to every operation, so that in the Sunday safety meeting they would discuss it, and they would put things in place to mitigate the risk of something like this happening again. All the best. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Sir.
Yeah, Priya, go ahead. No, it had a mistake. No. Just run an ad, please.
The Glass and Cladding Expert Limited. We supply and install a wide range of aluminum curtain wall systems, store units, glass and patch fitting systems and skylights. Call us for all your glazing and cladding needs. You build it, we clad it. The Glass and Cladding Expert, 4 to 10 Bridal Road, Canopia, Shukwanas.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chitwanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
We had a little stock thing there. Also, 17-year-old Enrique Graves of El Dorado, Tunapuna, was hit by a car while selling water along the Churchill Roosevelt Highway in Macquarie on Independence Day. According to the teenager grandmother, Charmaine Graves, the incident has left Enrique in a critical condition at Mount Hope Hospital, and the driver of the vehicle failed to stop and render assistance. The car involved in the accident, she said, was later discovered impounded at the Tunapuna police station, and officers of the station has given the family the hard time in getting simple questions answered. So it's very, very sad. Very, very sad. Also, I want to wrap for Synergy. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, go ahead with the interview.
I am Charmaine Graves, the grandmother of Enrique Graves, right? The young man who was knocked down on the highway selling water and juice. Okay, I wasn't there. I wasn't there for the incident, but this is what witnesses told me, that he was on the white line selling by the traffic light by Macquarie Market, and this vehicle overtake and hit him, knock him down and leave the scene. Strangers had to assist him. There's 3 witnesses. I don't know if they would come forward because you know how things is now. But he in a critical state. He now trying to come back because since Wednesday, the 31st, he haven't regained consciousness. Today is what? Wednesday? Right. So he now trying to come back. So what my point is that I can understand how we can find out nothing about what transpired. And the vehicle is in the police station since Wednesday, since the accident, and all how we try to get information, they say they're going to lock me up. Instead of they give me information, they say they're going to lock me up. I don't know. So he's still in the hospital, Mount Hope Hospital, in HCU.
Any information, and also correction, the CG that we put up there with Mr. and Mrs. May Army, yes, Priya's birthday today, we saw there was it wasn't a mistake on the CG, because what happened, we bought, or we have changed our CG machine, we have upgraded our CG machine. One of the latest CG machines we have just brought in. So a lot of the CGs from the past stayed on, we kept it on the system. So that's why I see a funny CG came up, no, but that is Army and his wife, okay? Sarita, and that is my good friend. And she looks amazing, And my friend too looks very amazing. He looked like he did a facial or something. He looks amazing with that red. He loves red, okay? And today's Priya birthday. I'm supposed to go to have dinner with them, but nevertheless, you know, But, you know, everybody wants to know, they can't believe me have a pretty girlfriend, a pretty wife like that. Yeah, believe me, yeah. Just want to know I go for it. But she's really a nice girl. She's my good friend. You know, but I just had to correct that. I just had to correct it. All right, so again, and I hope to see you guys maybe later down the road, later tonight, maybe later tonight. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a guy was shot last night. A man was shot and killed at Plover Avenue, Maloney Gardens, Derby on Wednesday. The deceased has been identified as Tesfa Sutherland, who was among 4 persons who went to court in June with several alleged offenses. Yeah. In June, 4 men identified by TTPS as 26-year-old Kiram Maharaj, 25-year-old Minford Alec, 20-year-old Tesfa Sutherland, and Shakil Neptune appeared before in a Rima magistrate charged with several lasting offenses. So apparently, ladies and gentlemen, Tesfa Sutherland, this is the guy, he was shot dead last night. Today, sorry. Yeah, he was shot dead. Hi, caller, open up the lines. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 1 man is dead and 2 others injured following a shooting incident in Valencia on the 6th of September, that's yesterday. Michael Trancom was killed while Calden Lopez and Anthony Hopkins were injured during the incident. All the 3 victims were taken to hospital where Michael was declared dead. Around 7:35, the trio was shot by unknown persons along the Valencia Old Road near the junction. All these videos are on my page, all these videos. That's some of you who missed and whatnot. And make sure, continue to subscribe. Continue to subscribe on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and make sure download the app. Look at me on ianallen.org. Yeah, that's right, ianallen.org. So we have 8 minutes again. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man identified as 31-year-old Dylan Lewis, also known as Toto, was shot and killed at Chrissy Terrace, Enterprise Chagonas on Tuesday, the 6th of September. Around 7:40, several loud explosions were heard near a bar at Chrissy Terrace, and Lewis of Walcott Lane was later found with gunshot injuries to the face. Wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. There's a photograph of him in better times. Now, we've been hearing that, you know, he was an electrician, he wasn't in anything. We don't know why anybody want to shoot him, but strange enough, ladies and gentlemen, when he was on the ground, I saw his pocket was open out. As you can see, the left side pocket, like, you know, so maybe they took something from his pocket, money or jewelry or whatever, but it looked like he was robbed before he was shot, because they're not here and he was not known to police or anything. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say something. In fact, I want to tell you something, and I'm paying special attention with respect to the Blue Basin Diego Martin murder of Sean Paul Bedo, who was found chopped and burned to death at the side of the roadway. Right? Yeah. Apparently, I'm looking for a guy called Pablo and Jeremy. I don't know if Pablo and Jeremy could get in contact with me. I just have some questions. I don't know if Pablo gone. I don't know if somebody say Pablo and his girlfriend is out of the country, they leave, right, and things close up and whatnot. Anybody who have information, get in contact with me, please. Anybody who have information, get in contact with me, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, well, we are out of time. I want to say, remember, Champions presents its 4-table all-foods tournament. Register your bar or team to get home games at your venue, over 60,000 in prizes. So if you're into it's starting on the 10th and the 11th, like this week, right? Yeah, so we have to pump up that tomorrow. Pump up all fours if you're into the card thing. Like, we have to get some all fours people, like how you do it, so like, you know, just watch people and thing like, you know? Yeah. And you have the thing so. You have the sign and you go so on, like that and thing. Yeah, it's a real all fours thing, you know? Real all fours thing. Also remember CTS College of Business and Computer Science. And are you dissatisfied with your child SCA placement or CXC result? Get better grades at CTS College Private Secondary School. Manage your child's workload by selecting the number of subjects they study each year. Benefit from outstanding student support, live interactive online classes, recorded sessions, and dedicated teachers. Ideal for students entering from 1 to 5, repeaters, and mature students. Registration is ongoing. So what we can do, I want you to put up this for CTS one time, yeah? All right, and I also see, well, Panadol multi-symptom contains a powerful combination of clinically proven ingredient to fight bothersome cold and flu symptoms. So if you have fever, headache, body ache, sore throat, dry cough, nasal congestion, and runny nose, remember Panadol multi-symptom. You know, I've been using Panadol multi-symptom for many, many years, and I never imagined in my life I would have been here, and Panadol multi-symptom would have been advertising on my show. That's what I tell you, you know, they could say what they want. People will tell you, well, you know, Ian Allen shows up, but plenty ads. Brother man, if you already know TV land, stick with what you know. That is something Attorney Omlala always tell me, stick with what you know. When you look at ads, you know that everybody's watching. Believe me. Ladies and gentlemen, so we are out of time. WhatsApp me on 294-4081. And again, happy birthday to Aliyah, right? Kevin's wife, right? And happy birthday to Paria, Arme's wife. We wish them all the best tonight. Have a great night, guys. And don't eat too much, and all send a piece of cake from him. Okay? So it was good. It was good. It was good. No, but the biggest thing today, here what's going on. No car, and watch me. No internet, no pen, no paper, no scanner, no printer. Does that remind you of somewhere? Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a